It is 11 past 6 o'clock now, and joining me this morning is Dayton Public School Superintendent Lori Ward, and we appreciate you being with us this morning.
Good morning.
It's been quite, I'm sure, a week for you, and with yesterday's snowfall, the big question is schools really have to make some tough decisions in terms of delaying and closing school. You did neither yesterday. Tell me about that.
Well, we have a weather team that actually checks weather forecasts. They drive the city to determine what the roads look like, and if we can actually transport. We transport over 60 schools on yellow buses, and many times it is a very difficult decision. However, the number one factor is the safety of students and staff. And the weather team believed that we could open successfully yesterday, and we did, accident-free.
Is your concern also, obviously, if these children aren't in school, where will they be?
Well, absolutely. Parents scramble and have to make daycare decisions. We attempt to make the call by 4:30 in the morning. After 4:30, we realize we make it very difficult for our families and our staff members. Many children are latchkey children and have nowhere to go. If they are dropped off at the bus stop and we make the call to close, then it's a disaster. So we look at safety. We believe that we can transport and get children safely to school.
After what you saw transpire after 4:30 yesterday, would you have made the same decision?
It was a difficult decision. I did have to call the weather team and say, guys, are we sure about this? They reassured me and said, even though it may not look safe, we can do this. We also have grounds people out that are actually have to clear all the parking lots and the sidewalks. They began at midnight last night. Well, as snow falls, you can plow, and then you're going to have to go back and plow.
Right. And there were no mishaps.
Correct.
Okay, very good. Let's switch gears.
Okay.
Breakfast for all children. How are you affording that?
Well, currently we have breakfast for all students right now under a federal-state program. What we're doing now is called Breakfast in the Classroom for PK-8 students. And students come through and grab a grab-and-go bag and go to their classroom and eat. We are piloting in about 5 schools right now. What we're seeing is, and I observed a classroom, we're seeing teachers being able to establish a different relationship with their students just by that calmness of being in the classroom and eating and maybe taking care of some homework that a child did not complete the night before.
So it's working.
It is absolutely working.
Oh, that's great. And construction. What is the state of affairs? And we have a new governor and administration coming in. Education concerns you might have, changes afoot?
Well, let me do construction first and then try to look into the future. We are building a total of 26 schools. We are currently at building 19 open. We will open 3 more by the end of the school year and 4 next year. That is thankfully to the voters in 2002 for the building project. I'll go to the future. We realize that it is very uncertain with school funding, and we are working diligently to determine how can we maintain and sustain our educational programming with really not even knowing what the educational budget will look like. So we have a lot of different models right now. We're planning. Yesterday was the last day for students, so the next 2 weeks we go into the big planning process to look at where can we reshape or resize the district, but we still have to protect what happens in the classroom.
Is it too early then to say, will there be layoffs? Will there be consolidations?
Oh, it's too early. I think the picture, though, is a reduction is coming. My goal is to, I say it all the time, is to protect the classroom. Our teachers have to perform in the classroom. Students have to learn. So how do we do that with the limited resources we know we're going to have?
All right. Such a pleasure. Superintendent Ward.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much, and we wish you really a Merry Christmas.
Okay. Merry Christmas
and Happy New Year to all your DPS family.
Thank you very much.
All right.